So Ebony Bridges made a lot of noise with her weigh-in attire, but she made a lot of noise in the fight too. Blessed love and blessed day, oh boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fighting nation. It's Coach Fighting. This is real life boxing. Before we get into the video, best double jab straight down the pipe. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when all new content is being uploaded on the channel of Real Life Boxing. Put the left hook behind it. Share the video, please and thank you. Ebony Bridges, 9-1 with 4 KOs, 36 years of age. She fought Shannon who was 23, 7-1 with 11 KOs. I believe she was 40 years of age, so much more experience for Shannon And it was a pretty good fight. It was on the Josh Warrington card this weekend. And what brought a lot of noise to this fight is on Friday during the weigh-in, Ebony Bridges pretty much does a stripper act, weighs in some fancy lingerie. She's all tatted up with the tattoos, does like a little, sexy woman skit, blowing kisses at Shannon O'Connell. Shannon O'Connell wasn't liking it, calling her the dirty little stripper. That was like her nickname. That's actually like her theme nickname now, the dirty little stripper. And Ebony Bridges felt disrespected by it. She didn't like it. She said Shannon O'Connell was a woman boxer that she's always looked up to. So she felt very disrespected by what Shannon O'Connell, by the nasty things she was saying to her leading up to the fight. So she went in there and handled her business, man. I'm not even gonna lie. And I was intrigued about the fight, obviously, because of the way she came out in the weigh-in attire. You know what I'm saying? So we're like, okay, well, can she fight? And yeah, she can definitely fight. You know what I'm saying? She got dropped by Shannon O'Connell in the first, no, not dropped, but rocked. She got rocked by Shannon O'Connell in the first round. Cleaned it up, came back and dropped Shannon O'Connell in the second round, and then from there on it was just an uphill battle for Shannon O'Connell. From there on, Ebony Bridges behind her jab. She worked behind her jab the entire fight, behind her jab. Once she found the right hand over the top, I'm stepping to her right, throwing the right hand over the top. Shannon O'Connell just had no answer for it at all. You know what I'm saying? Did her thing, you know what I mean, really. And I was like, wow, she can really fight, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ebony Bridges, the blonde bomber, the dirty stripper, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her because she can fight. And I think stuff like this at the weigh-in, you know what I mean? Some people find it distasteful, but for me, I think that it's good for the females to feminize women boxing, because in combat sports for a long time, we're always used to the women being very man-like, you know what I mean, or lesbians, no disrespect, or very manly, you know what I mean, or men-like, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So now it is nice to see that these women who, are attractive can feminize can feminize the sport and bring more attraction to the sport, you know what I mean? Sales and marketing, you know what I mean? People like what they like. So if somebody likes her just because they saw the way she looks, or they like her tattoos, or they like her body, you know what I mean, then they start following her and they like her personality and they just become a fan of her. Then they become a fan of, you know what I'm saying, boxing. She might be able to bring that person into the sport of boxing, you know what I mean? So it's a good look for female boxing, you know what I mean? And I think that more females, more women in boxing should start to feminize the sport like this more as well, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay for them to show off their you know what I mean, their sexuality and their feminism, you know what I mean, in the sport of boxing. They don't all have to be manly and roughly looking, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. I don't see nothing wrong with it, and I'm sure that a lot of people tuned into this fight because they caught that weigh-in, because I was in the gym putting in work, and I go on Instagram and I'm like, what the hell is this, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, that becomes the whole talk of the gym, you know what I mean? And like, people who didn't even know who this girl was, now they want to know who she is. Now they're going to watch the fight tomorrow to see if she can actually fight, and she could fight. You know what I'm saying? She could fight, and she's actually a dog too. Like, real talk, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Like, you might not expect that looking at the way she came out in the way and doing her little stripper thing. You might not expect that just looking at her, but she's a straight dog, you know what I'm saying? She roughed that girl up and she made that girl quit. That girl didn't want it no more. Now, I mean, early in the fight, I mean, Shannon O'Connell didn't want it no more. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Ebony Bridges, you know what I mean, doing her thing. Continue to strive, you know what I'm saying? The haters are gonna hate, because that's just the way they are. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed the fight. I was intrigued. Yeah, she did her thing. You know what I'm saying? And she put it on her. And she's a dog too. Like real dog. You know what I'm saying? You expect somebody like, she's pretty, she got a little lingerie on, she ain't gonna come out and throw punches. Like, she's a real dog. Like real dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all catch that fight if y'all can. Look it up on YouTube. It's probably on the Zone on Daz and YouTube channel. But y'all check it out, man, because she's a real dog. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. And tell them, keep fighting your fight and protect yourself at all times, man. Peace and one love. It's Coach Fight. It's real life boxing.